Scene one, Apple, take one.
You wanna get high?
That's right.
You caught me smoking. 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 It's a motherfucking podcast.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy D coming back at you with another smoke session here on this Saturday morning, evening, night, whatever you decide to go. And I got your boy here. I got special guest today from this. He is a content creator, video producer, host, and creator of the Cloud Chronicles, and from the House of Targaryen, the Dragon of Dank, the Barbarian of Blunts. Your boy Johnny Blaze. What's up, bro?
What's going on, bro? I like it, man. That's what I'm talking about. Dope intro, man.
Yeah, I am brand new to this whole interview thing, so if I stutter, I'm sorry.
Oh man, hey, I do it too, man. We're both rookies, man. We're gonna learn together, man. We're gonna get better together, bro.
Right. We'll grow together. So before we get all started, I bombard you with a plethora of questions, and we'll let you. I'm gonna let you talk to the people one time for like a minute or two. Tell them who you are, where you're about, and what your podcast is about, bro.
All right, man. I appreciate that. Like you said, man, I'm Johnny Blaze, man. I have a podcast. It's called the Cloud Chronicles. That's how I met Dan here through connections and everything. I started about 6 months ago. Interview artists, we interview producers, comedians. It's not all about music. It's really just it's kind of evolved into like more of a little show now, and I got a little some things in the works, that are just other than just interviews with people.
Right.
So yeah, man, it's comedy, it's laughs, it's just basically it's meant to just kind of keep your mind off the BS going on in the world right now. You know what I'm saying? Just
right.
20-30 minutes, no politics.
Right. Yeah, that's pretty much what the world needs right now is take your mind off of what's going on, and definitely no politics.
Yeah, we got enough of that everywhere, man. You can open any browser, any outlet, and be bombarded with politics, even when you're not trying to look for it. So
exactly. Yep. So let's get this out of the way. Oh shit, I'm dropping shit.
We're good, man.
So I'm gonna ask you the main question everyone asks everybody that's into podcasting. How did you get into podcasting, and what made you start? What made you think I can do this?
About a long time ago, man, like 7th, 8th grade, I had one of my elective teachers was like, hey, you got a good speaking voice. Whatever you do in life, you should do something with radio or TV. And that kind of always stuck with me. And, throughout life, I had kind of got that from a lot of people. Like, hey, you got a good speaking voice. You should do something with radio and TV. So I went to college for a year, but I majored in radio and TV broadcasting. So I didn't finish, but I went. You know what I'm saying? That's what I always like to say. Hey, I didn't finish, but I was there.
Right.
But at least I knew what I wanted to do while I was there. So I got to take a year worth of classes about radio and TV broadcasting, man. And then once I saw like how the whole podcast game evolved, and I saw how it was, you could have a good show as long as you have two good people with good dialogue, good banter. You know what I'm saying? Like I saw that and I kind of said, I think I can do that. So I just kind of, I dove in, man. I took a little longer than I should have, but I got the ball rolling during this pandemic, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's too much free time on my hands to not get it going. So.
Right. Yeah, that was pretty much my situation too. Is just all this free time with not actually. I'm still working, but not nearly as much as I was, and right. It's something to pass the time. And who knew that it was gonna come to what it is today? So, but
yeah, definitely, man.
We're not famous, but we're climbing charts, and that's all I can ask for right now.
I mean, 6 months ago, man, I threw the camera up behind some video games. I mean, in front of some video games as a holster. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Just fucking started recording, man, and did my first little 2-minute. Hey, I'm starting a podcast trailer. It was like a little 2-minute video. Hey, this is me. I'm starting a podcast. It's called this. This is what it's going to be about. Stay tuned. And 6 months later, here we are.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Now I went back and I watched some of your videos on YouTube, and you weren't always alone. Am I correct?
No. I mean, yeah, I had some. I had a lot of people in the beginning that were, like helping me out, like doing, I guess you want to call like the practice runs.
Okay.
Those first few videos where, hey, you call your friend, hey, I'm doing this podcast. You want to come over here and just fucking BS with me in front of a camera?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, I had that. I had like a stepson. He was on a video. Me and a couple of his friends. We did like 3 or 4 videos. Those are the first 4 videos you had probably seen.
Right.
Were those? But yeah, man. It's me now. It's pretty much just all me, and I have guests come in. And that's the transition that the show has made, man. It's a lot of work. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. And podcasting has turned into a full-time job really quickly.
Very much so. Yeah, especially because if you don't have the money to pay people to do what we're spending all these time doing, like making the posts and making your flyers and getting your podcast art together. I mean, the equipment,
Right. Yeah. That's a day job in itself, just making flyers and trying to get templates and all that shit.
Yeah, bro. Seriously.
But I want to switch gears a little bit, and I want to let the people know: are you an indica or sativa guy?
Oh, okay. Now correct me if I'm wrong. Tell me what the one that's the energy one.
The sativa is the upper.
That's what I thought. Yeah. I prefer either one. First of all, I like them all.
Right. Exactly.
I'll take any one. But if I get to make the choice, definitely sativa, man, because I like to I like that feeling, but I don't want to be like slumped down. If it's not time to be slumped down, if at the end of the night, yeah, I want to go to my indica, you know what I'm saying, and unwind. Yeah, but if it's like I'm during the day and I'm creating and brainstorming, just doing all the stuff like we were just talking about a couple minutes ago that go along with podcasting, I'd rather have that. That's sativa, bro, for sure.
Right. And what's your go-to strain?
Ooh, go-to strain.
Like anything like diesel-y, like cakey?
Yeah, I like the diesels. I'm a big fan of the diesels. I had some badass shit a while ago, man. Some strawberry shortcake was dope. I don't know if you've had that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've tried that.
Yeah, it was dope. It was dope, man. So I like that. But really any sativa, man, I'm good. I'm not too picky.
All right. And what's your preferred way to blaze? Because myself, I'm a bong aficionado, but when it comes down to it, I like rolling J's too. But usually smoking through water kind of helps my asthma. So I don't have an asthma. I don't like break out in attacks. So
well, me, man, I used to be blunt. I mean, I use them all.
Yep.
I have all the tools at my disposal, shall we say. I can go to the utility belt and pull out any one if need be. But go-to, man, I'm going with these bad boys right here.
Oh, there you go. Little cones.
Yeah. I mean, this is hand rolled. I've got some very good rolling skills, if I do say so myself. But yeah, man, I like to get me a little the extra king size paper tip if I can. If not, you know what I mean. Have you used the glass tips? Have you ever smoked like a J or a blunt out of a glass with the glass tips, like the funky feel tips that Be Real has out?
No, I have not used those glass tips. I think the closest I came was like a while back. They were like those little cigarette tips that you put on your filters for your cigarettes that smokers use, and then we used to put those on our joints, but they were plastic, I believe.
Yeah, they're actually not too expensive, man. You get 3 for like $29, and they come in like a little plastic, like a tin thing or whatever. I think I got those motherfuckers sitting right here somewhere. but yeah, I those are bad, man. I fucking love that shit. I saw that on one of the like that smoking show that they had on Vice, where they would make the food and then they have different celebs come in and try the food and pick the winner.
Oh yeah, that edible show.
Yeah, I was always looking real hard at the camera, and I saw the king size paper. I was like, what the fuck is that on the end? And I Googled that shit, and he has his own company and shit, bro. But
wow,
I like the tips, man. I like the either like a raw tip or a glass tip. Those are cool.
Nice, nice. And if you had any person in the world that you could smoke with, who would it be?
Ooh, now this one, I didn't know you were gonna ask, but it's definitely something I thought about. Definitely something I thought about.
I'm gonna tell you mine too. So
Yeah, definitely. I want to know. Snoop. I want to smoke with Snoop. Definitely Snoop. Cheech and Chong.
nice.
Cheech and Chong are on my list. Man, there's so many. I'm gonna be mad too. I know I'm gonna forget somebody.
Like if you could top 5 it.
Wiz Khalifa. Give me
Wiz
Wiz.
Khalifa. There you go. Yeah.
I want to bless Wiz. Currency. I don't know if you're familiar with him.
I've heard some of his music.
Yeah, Currency. I like him, man. He's a big cannabis connoisseur, as you would say. But yeah, that's was that 4?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that's 4. I can't really think of anybody. Maybe go Cat Williams. I go Cat Williams.
Cat Williams. I would do Cat Williams too.
Yeah, I'm sure I know Cat's got some good, man. So I go Cat Williams, man.
Right. Yeah, I do love me some Cat Williams. He's kind of fell off ever since Kevin Hart took over, though. But
yeah, I mean, well, kind of everybody has, man. Like, you know.
Right. Kevin Hart just took over everything, but he's funny as hell too. I love that guy. He's like my number 5 that I want to smoke with is Kevin Hart.
Who you got?
Yeah. Well, 5 Kevin Hart, and 4 would have to be either Tommy Chong or Cheech Marin, either one of those guys. 3 would be Dave Chappelle, only because he's like my idol. He's the reason why I started doing comedy. So, number 2, I'll have to go with Dre. I would smoke the shit out of some blunts with Dre, and probably Eminem, but I don't think he smokes. So, if not Eminem, then probably I would go with Ice Cube or Snoop.
Yeah,
Yep.
man. I gotta smoke with Snoop, man. It's on the bucket list for sure, man. I'm gonna make it happen. I don't know how that's gonna happen, man.
Right. Yeah, you're closer to him than I am. So,
I'm in Texas.
oh yeah, I'm in Michigan. It's cold up here, bro.
yeah. It's winter down here, man. I'm sure it's way colder up there, though.
Yeah,
But
it's like
we did have snow a couple days ago.
I saw that. Yeah, I saw someone post that on Facebook that Texas got snow, and then she's like, look, it's snowing out. And she goes, let's go build a snowman. And I replied to her, I'm like, just add 2 feet and you're in my world. So, I'm like, our afternoon high is 27 degrees. So
Yeah, bro. That's hilarious.
all right. And what do you listen to while smoking? Like songs? Do you like to smoke like while listening to music, or playing video games, or just hanging out, watching YouTube? And if you like to do all those things, which one of those?
So what songs do I like to listen to?
Yeah.
I'll give you some artists. I don't know if they're exactly songs. Definitely Snoop is some good smoking music. Bob Marley is some good smoking music. Jimi Hendrix is some good smoking music.
Jimmy, gotta have Jimmy.
Yeah, I definitely Jimmy for sure. Who else? Dre's got good music too, man, to smoke too. I could always bump the Chronic. I could always put on that first Chronic, and that's some smoking music.
Are you into like some of the new stuff? Because I know a lot of old school rap fans like myself that kind of grew up in the early 90s and in the 2000s. Really, we're not really into the new stuff. It's
right.
So is there like any artist that's new that you prefer to listen to?
Yeah, there's a few new artists. I really like Jack Harlow.
Yeah, Jack Harlow's fire.
He is
fire.
I'm bumping his stuff like right now real hard. Definitely like Jack Harlow, man. Lil Baby is good. Da Baby.
Those
are kind of like the kind of newer artists. Meg Thee Stallion's good. You know, I like her stuff. Mulatto. I like Mulatto.
Mulatto, yep, he's pretty good too. Like I love me some Juice WRLD. Love me some Juice WRLD. He's my go-to.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna listen to new music, it's gonna be the last Juice WRLD album that just came out.
Right. Yeah, that's a good choice, man. That's a good choice.
But let's see what we got. Let's go out here. What do you do to keep yourself busy during COVID?
Oh,
besides podcasting? Because I know that's probably the top of your list.
I'd say, bro, started the podcast. But honestly, man, I try to do like, I'm not like a huge like gym person where I'm going to be in there like posting videos and stuff every day, but I do a little workout regimen in the morning, man. I get my morning meditation on, you know what I mean? I try to just focus on the good is my mantra.
Right.
I try to,
I guess-
stay with that, man. The kid, the little boy, so you know how that is.
Right. Yep. I got a little one myself, and he's a handful.
Yeah, exactly. So, full time with that. And between that and the podcasting, man, I mean, gaming. I love gaming too, bro. Love gaming.
Right.
Gaming,
Yep.
that's my go-to, because you ever find yourself like man, I just need to like put my fucking phone down.
Yeah. Turn the phone off and throw on the PS.
Yeah, like, so I'll go game, man, and just like get off my phone for like an hour and a half, or you know what I mean, just to like put the phone down and just not be on the internet.
Right.
Something or posting something.
Are you a PlayStation or Xbox kind of guy?
I'm a both.
Ooh.
Both. Yeah, for sure.
Respect. I could respect that.
Yeah, man. I'm like I said, I'm a big gamer, man. I got I try to keep all my systems. I like the 2. I still have the 2, the 3, 4, the Xbox 360, the Xbox, what's the Xbox One. I don't have any of the next gen stuff. I'm not there yet.
Oh no, I can't find a PS5 to save my life, bro.
Looking for one?
I can find them online, but I'm not really trustworthy with the whole shipping thing, because I know people be stealing them shits off of the back of trucks. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, you talk to the right man. Bro. Listen, after this interview, man, I'm gonna hook you up, man. My one of my guys I went to high school with, classmate. He's got a whole page.
Nice.
I'm gonna put you on, and it's legit. It's like straight. It's either from Target, or these are all. This ain't no like secondhand seller stuff.
Right.
You'll get it from a legit site. So, but yeah, I'm gonna hook you up with that, man. You'll be able to get one.
Sweet. That rock out, dude. That's awesome, because I can't find one anywhere.
Yeah,
I went to
either,
Walmart, Meijer, Target, Game On, GameStop, and all of them. Can't do it. You can't find it.
You're gonna be surprised, man. He's got tips and tricks. Like
Nice.
Stuff you wouldn't have even thought of, and he just posted on there. He like just before we started the interview, he had posted something maybe like 4 hours ago. Hey man, such and such has one. They're restocking, so go onto the app and make sure your money's ready. Go ahead and even like put it in your queue.
Right.
Like he's been getting them for people for months.
Nice.
Like this has been like a side job for him.
Right.
Like
yeah.
The Xboxes and the 5s.
Oh, nice. Yeah, because I need me a PS5.
Yeah, I want a 5 too, man. But if I can't find a 5 and I can find that Xbox, I'm gonna get that Xbox, man. I'm gonna get that Xbox for sure.
Like, I only got an Xbox once, and it was the 360, and I got the red ring of death twice. The first time I got it, I had to send it in, and then they sent it back, and then like a week later, it happened again. So then I sent it back, and then they sent it back again to me, and so I just took it and I traded it in, and I was like, "Give me a PS, and like, give me a PlayStation."
That happened with me too, bro. I think mine was I was doing more than just gaming on it though. Like that was when like Netflix had really just came out real tough. You remember back then?
Yep.
I was on Netflix hard, so I was Netflix and gaming. So if you did both of those, man, you were red ring of death. Like it just brought it about quicker, man.
Yeah, it did not. That platform did not like streaming at all.
I haven't had any problems out of my one though.
Right. Okay. Cool.
The Xbox One, man. I really like it.
Now, earlier you said that you were big into 2K, 2K17, NBA 2Ks.
All of them.
All of them. All right. All right. Are you a my player person, or you just do the franchise?
Like I said, I like to do the franchises, man. I like to do the franchise. I've recently I tried the my player. I've tried it before, but I actually like took it a little bit in depth, a little bit further this year. It's pretty good. I see the people's I see the the infatuation with it, but I still like to be able to control everybody. You know what I mean?
Right, exactly.
It's like old school basketball. It's like the newer kids, they kind of grew up playing that.
Yep.
We grew up playing 5-on-5. If not, it was like NBA Jam, and it was 2-on-2. But you always had control.
Yeah, you can always have control of everybody. And I'm a my player person. Like I do play the franchises all the time. Like I've already won. Like I've already taken the Lakers to number 23. So, so but I do play the my player a lot, and what I really don't like about the whole my player thing is that all these people get so good really, really quick, and I don't know how the fuck they do it. But I'm just like, how the hell you guys get to a 99 overnight? I mean, the game just came out.
And see, I don't know if they're buying tokens, bro, or
They had to be doing something, or have like it.
I think it's a token thing. I think it's a token thing because I bought that Avengers game when it first dropped.
Right.
And I was on there playing, and I'm like, dude, I'm looking at videos online, tips and tricks and stuff. And I'm seeing all these people, they got like everybody maxed out. And I'm like, there's no feasible way.
No.
You played all day and all night. You've got all 5 of these dudes maxed out because it's ridiculously long to try to I don't know if you play that. They screwed themselves. But anyway, so I'm like, but yeah, they had to spend that money. I think these people are spending that money, and that's fine. I'm not hating on them.
Right. That's a lot of money.
Yeah, a lot of people will do. They'll buy that 2K and they'll get that all that VC. I think the VC.
Yep.
Drop like another 200 in VC. Just so they can jump in and da. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I buy the Legends edition of 2K, and I think I got a head start.
Okay.
It doesn't.
I've never bought it.
Yeah, that shit don't work very well. You get up to like a 67 with all that extra VC you buy with like an extra $40 for that game, and you get like you can bring your player up to a 67 instead of a 65. So that's it.
I knew something, dude. The only time I really wanted to get it was the Kobe edition, man. RIP. That's the only one I wanted to get, man. I wanted to get that just for a collector's.
Yep.
Yeah, big Lakers fan. Shout out to the Lakers.
Yeah, I bought 2 of them I bought 2 Legends editions because it was Kobe, one to play and one to save and not open. So it's just
smart investment right there, bro.
Yep, it's on my board.
Yeah, that's a smart investment, man.
Yep. Yeah, I am really big into like signed memorabilia. I have I think 7 basketballs that are signed. 2 of them are by all 5 of the Showtime Lakers. So I do dabble into like expensive memorabilia, and I get to sleep on the couch a lot.
I hear you, man.
But sometimes, hey, for Showtime Lakers, I'll take a week on the couch.
Hey, that ball come with you on the couch, buddy.
Right, exactly. I'd be my snuggle buddy.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, bro. But before we get out of here, I want to know who you got going to the Super Bowl.
I'm gonna go Chiefs, and oh man, it's so tough for me to say between the Saints and the Bucks, bro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and give it to the Saints. I'm gonna give it to the Saints, and I'm gonna take the Chiefs, man. I'm gonna take Mahomes, man. Go ahead and get one more.
Yeah,
I'd love to see Lamar get one though. I'd love to see Lamar get this one.
I am rooting for Baltimore. I love Lamar Jackson. I'm not a fan of the Ravens. I'm from Michigan, so I like the Rams. Okay. So I do root for the Lions only because by default, because I have to. But I'm a Rams fan. But I do have Tampa Bay and Kansas City going too. So
yeah, man. Yeah, okay. I feel you, bro.
Right, but yeah, I love him. Like I hate Tom Brady, but I can't deny Tom Brady when it comes playoff time. I can't.
Like it or love it, man. He's gonna be there.
Right. All right, guys. But before we get out of here, I'm gonna let Johnny Blaze plug his podcast one more time, and I'll take it from there, bro.
All right, man. Hey, first of all, I want to thank Dan, man, for having me today. Give me an opportunity, man. I appreciate it. Everybody, check out the Cloud Chronicles. Check out exclusive episodes of the Cloud Chronicles on .tv 33. Download that on Roku and Google Play. Check out the Cloud Chronicles on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, the Cloud Chronicles. Check us out, man. Doing big things. Shout out to Fatal Palms. Shout out to Doc. That's the team. Big shout out to you too, Dan.
All right.
Spoken podcast, man.
Yeah. We try to do what we can with what we got. So big thank you for coming on and being a guest on the second Saturday Smoke Session.
Yes, sir.
And I love you guys. Stay up. Peace.
Scene 1, Apple, take 1.
You wanna get high?
That's right.
Smoking, got me smoking. You got me smoking, smoking, smoking. You got me smoking. You got me smoking. You got me smoking. It's a motherfucker.